Hello and welcome to Lesson 3 of Algebra 1, Unit 1, Concept 10. Today's objective, scholars will write and solve systems of equations by substitution. We've been solving them, but this time we are actually going to be writing the system and then solving it. So, here is our first problem. Find the value of two numbers if their sum is 12 and their difference is 4. So the information that I have is the sum is 12 and the difference is 4. My two numbers I'm going to call x and y. So their sum is 12, means I'm going to take, that means I add them up to 12. So I have x plus y equals 12 as my first equation. My second equation, their difference is 4. That means x minus y equals 4. Well, neither of my equations is solved for x or y, so I'm going to take the top equation and solve it for y. So, top equation to solve for y, I'm simply going to subtract x from both sides. So that becomes y, wow, that's an ugly y, equals 12 minus x. So, I'm going to put this into this equation now. So I get, instead of y, I'm going to have x minus 12 minus x equals 4. So I have to distribute my negative, so I end up with x minus 12 plus x equals 4. I am going to combine my like terms and get 2x minus 12 equals 4. Bring this up here. Going to add 12 to both sides, so I end up with 2x equals 16. Divide by 2, I get x equals 8. So that's the first part. The next part I have is I need to figure out y. Well, I'm going to go back to this problem here. I have an x value, so I'm going to use that. So I have 8 plus y equals 12. Going to subtract 8 from both sides and get y equals 4. The big difference is, at the end, I'm not going to have an ordered pair. I'm going to write a sentence. So my sentence at the end is going to be, the two numbers are 8 and 4. That's it. Solving this the exact same way as I did the other problem. So let's go to the next one. Flying to Kampala with a tailwind. That means that's a wind that adds to my speed. A plane averaged 158 kilometers per hour. On the return trip, the plane averaged 112 miles an hour while flying back into the same wind. So on the way back, it subtracts from my speed. Find the speed of the wind. So I have the speed of the wind and the speed of the plane. So I'm going to use W to represent the speed of the wind and P to represent the speed of the plane. So on the way traveling to Kampala, the plane plus the wind equaled 158 kilometers per hour. Flying on the way back home from Kampala, the plane minus the wind equaled 112 kilometers per hour. Okay, once again, I solved the equation. I'm going to solve this top equation. Going to subtract W from both sides. I'm going to subtract P from both sides and solve for W. I don't know. Choose one. So I'm going to do P equals 158 minus W. That works. I'm going to come down and insert it into the other equation. So instead of P, I'm going to have 158 minus W. Minus W, because remember that's all P, equals 112. I'm going to combine my like terms. I get 158 minus 2W equals 112. I'm going to subtract 158 from both sides. I get negative 2W equals negative 46. When I divide by negative 2, I get, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. W equals negative 23. So if the wind is 23, sorry, not negative. Positive 23. Let's erase that negative. Negative. Should be positive 23. Negative divided by negative. Okay. So now I have a speed for my wind. So then I need to find my plane. So P plus my wind was 23 equals 158. I'm going to subtract 23 from both sides. My plane is 135 miles per hour. So again, I'm writing this in a sentence. The wind is 23 kilometers per hour, and the plane is 135 kilometers per hour. And let's do one more problem just to make sure we've all got this. The school that Stefan goes to is selling tickets to a choral performance. The first day of ticket sales, the school sold 3 senior citizen tickets and 1 child ticket for a total of $38. The school took in $52 on the second day by selling 3 senior citizens tickets and 2 child's tickets. Find the price of a senior ticket and the price of a child ticket. Okay, so that's what I need to find. So, price of a senior citizen ticket is going to be S. Price of a child ticket is going to be C. So I need to write a system of equations. First piece of information. First day of ticket sales, 3 senior citizen tickets and 1 child ticket for $38. So I have 3S plus 1C equals $38. Then for the second day, the information I have is they had $52 for 3 senior citizen tickets and 2 child's tickets. So once again, I have 3 senior citizens plus this time 2 child tickets equals $52. I'm going to solve this top equation for C because remember that 1 doesn't even need to be there. So this becomes C equals 38 minus 3S, because remember I'm just going to subtract the 3S from both sides. Then I'm going to put this value for C into my other equation. So now I have 3S plus 2 times, my value of C is 38 minus 3S equals 52. First thing I need to do is my distributive property. So I get 3S plus 76 minus 6S equals 52. We're going to combine like terms. I have 76 minus 3S equals 52. I'm going to subtract 76 from both sides. So negative 3S equals, when I subtract 76, I get negative 24. Divide both sides by negative 3, and S equals 8. That means my senior citizen tickets are $8. So now I need to go back into my other equation and figure out the cost of a student ticket. So 3 times S, which was 8, plus 1C equals 38. So 3 times 8 is 24, plus, remember I don't even need the 1C, equals 38. I'm going to subtract 24 from both sides. So C equals 14. So now I just need to write a sentence that says a senior citizen ticket is $8 and a child's ticket is $14. Okay, so make sure you get your practice done, and I will see you all in class.